Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Eddie from Keystone Productions here as always, and today we're going to be doing a Diecast Showcase on Daniel Suarez 2020 primary paint scheme. So as always, let's take a look at the car in the box, do the old 360. It's the usual things you've come to expect with all Lionel Racing boxes, especially with the legalese on the bottom. So let's take the car out of the box. And here is the car, and it is quite a good car despite the fact that it ran like absolute crap all year. Here's a 360 degree look at it. It's a pretty nice paint scheme, I have to say. All the Aris paint schemes really since he left JGR I think have been pretty solid, so let's talk about that. So it starts with a solid black base, nothing too crazy, but we've got a lot of color all over the place. So coming out of the center we've got a red line which folds over and becomes orange, and then we've got a light green that fades to dark, and then a blue line which comes up and meets the end of that green line, and then a different shade of blue which goes back, folds back, turns into purple or a violet color, and then turns into this magenta or really purple color, don't really know, but the blue continues around the back and then around the other side and ends up right back here again. The deck lid is solid black, as is the roof, and all the other details like the splitter, the roof rails, and the spoiler are also solid black. Now as for sponsors, it's pretty straightforward. Gaunt Brothers Racing didn't really have a whole lot to work with, unfortunately, but we've got Commscope on the hood, Commscope and Toyota on the side. We've got Mobile One up here on the C-pillar, so that's a nice little change of pace. Commscope everywhere else, as well as the Toyota Camry XSE badging. And this side is of course the same. Normally I probably wouldn't zoom this far in to look at the B-pillar, but we do have of course Daniel Suarez's name above the window, the Toyota badge, Coca-Cola, Gaunt Brothers Racing, and I think another Commscope logo, but I really can't tell because it is just so small. So normally I would probably talk about the actual mold that the diecast is on, but this is on the 2017 to 2021 Toyota Camry mold. So if you want to hear a little bit about that mold specifically, I'd encourage you to go over and check out the Diecast Showcase episode I did on Daniel Suarez 2017 Aris car. Because otherwise that about wraps up this video. There's not a whole lot to talk about, just a nice little paint scheme for a nice little team, all wrapped up in a short little video. So thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate you tuning in. Hope to see you on the next episode of the Diecast Showcase. By all means, stay tuned to see this car ripping around in the Diecast rotation station. But otherwise, I'll see you in my next video.